Time for a short lesson. Just talking about the learning rate without seeing it doesn't inform us as well as seeing a graph. As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. We can see a graph of the loss as a function of the number of epochs. So far, we have only seen this case. We used a small learning rate, which reached the goal, but slowly. As we said, a high learning rate would minimize the loss fast, but only to a certain extent. Then it starts oscillating, and the loss stops moving. A high learning rate would not even minimize the loss. The cost would rather explode upwards as seen in the graph. Finally, a well-selected learning rate, such as the one defined by the exponential schedule, would minimize the loss much faster than a low learning rate. Moreover, it would do so more accurately than a high learning rate. Naturally, we are aiming at the good learning rate. Problem is, we don't know what this learning rate is for our particular data and model. One way to establish a good learning rate is to plot the graph we're showing you now for a few learning rate values, and pick the one that looks the most like the good curve. Note that high learning rates may not minimize the loss. A low learning rate eventually converges with the good learning rate, but the process will take much longer. Alright, I'm sure this was useful and cleared doubts you had. Take care, and thanks for watching.